Greetings and welcome to the Tiger's Den. This is the voice of Cheryl, and I am Toothless Tiger, coming to you live in a premiere, of course. I think I need to make a statement. For some reason, I'm not coming across clear to some individuals in the metaverse. I'm speaking English. I've done nothing to these people, but I keep getting falsely accused of doing something. So I have some questions. And I'm going to direct these questions to Armando Black. And I need some answers. Now I'm going to go off camera. I just needed you all to see who this is and to feel me as I speak to you. Because I come in honor and integrity. I've always stood in these 5 principles: love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. I change not. Not from those principles. You see, a lot of people talk family, and they talk love, and they talk respect. They talk, they were taught. I live from the foundation in which I was built upon through my mom and dad. And I live in the honor of their memory and the integrity of what they taught me. So I'm going to go off camera as I complete this video. Please feel free to leave comments. There is my Cash App. Feel free to Cash App. It's not a requirement. Like all YouTubers, it is a hope that I will say something that you're interested in and you would like to support me in my business as a YouTuber. I will continue to be a YouTuber until I decide to stop. No manner of bullying, stalking, harassing will ever make me stop. That's why I have a federal lawsuit in place. I'll allow the courts to do that. I'll allow the courts to make those decisions. I'm not a vigilante. And Armando Black, I am not the call-out police, nor am I the moral police. You see, morality comes from who you are as an individual. I'm not responsible for other adults' actions on or off YouTube. I taught my son. From inside of my womb, I spoke with my son. And I talked to him today. But I taught him as a parent to teach their children. I did that. He listens. He's obedient. All of these adults you want me to call out in the metaverse, you have that right. Has nothing to do with me. I love Uncle Suge and always will. I love Sciatica, always will. Don't like what she did, but I don't love her any less. I'm not responsible for their behavior, and they're not for mine. I won't call out anybody but you, sir. And I have some questions. Oh, it's not like 50 cents. It's not 21 questions. But I have some questions. And since your people, your base, these people who made these comments Facts Over Feelings, Malaysia Delight, D. Santana. I'm just going to call out the ones in your favor. I have some questions. Kenyon 28 says the Malachi New York, the Malachi York lover is what they call themselves. I'd like for them to help you answer the questions, if they may. But I'm going to go off camera now so that I can start the presentation. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share this video. Feel free to join my membership. You see, one thing I noticed about the two men that are bullying me the most at this point, it started out a lot of people. Most have their own issues, and they left me alone. But the two that's been WWE tag team players from the time that the numbers were put on my interview with the Mundo Black on July 26, 2022, and then August 21st, 2022, when Skinny came into my chat, the Don came into my chat talking about recordings and saying that I actually disrespected him. You guys have been working in concert, and you've been running a good game. And maybe that's the way you all do it on YouTube. As I told y'all before, I don't play games. Not like that. I don't play chess. I don't play checkers. I don't even play Connect 4. But this will stop. And I know that you all know that this lawsuit is real. And you both claim you have some dynamic attorneys. Well, Armando, you're not in the case yet. But you have the right to enter it at any time that you feel I've wronged you. You have a right to do that. Skinny, you have no attorneys on this case. And like I said, anybody you want to find out what's happening in this case, all you got to do is go look the case up. It's not rocket science. The case number. Let me tell you what that federal case number in the Northern District of Texas in a federal court. It is 3:22-CB-02580-N-BN. You can follow the proceedings. Armando, you lied on me and falsely accused me of taking people out of the lawsuit and putting you in. I'm not taking anybody out of the lawsuit. I'm only suing two entities. Only two. And those two are listed. But you're asking to be a part of something great, I guess. You have that right to join in. Just go pay your attorneys and send me a complaint. I'll waive service. I'll do that. But until then, like I said, I don't ask you not to put my name in your mouth. You can speak about me in any manner you choose that's not defamatory. You know, I know you guys do the roasting and stuff, and I don't do the roasting. So you do what you do on YouTube. But I want you to leave me out of it. I've asked you several times you seem to not want to listen. So I need some answers. On that note, let me just pay a little respect to a young man that has been very helpful to me. At one time, he used to sit on the panels of Armando Black, and he enjoyed doing that because he gave Armando content, and Armando allowed him to pop his little mouth off on the beef that was going on with whomever they were beefing. And he did it in the manner in which it was intended, in the name of fun. And when he saw what was happening to me, he couldn't understand why this man would turn against me and why all of the people would join in as they did. And he stood for me, and he went to Armando Black, whom I was not speaking with at the time, and sold him on an idea of how he could redeem himself, because everybody viewed Armando as a liar. And he knows this. I've told him that in our conversations. And as you all recall, and Skinny well knows, it's recorded. So I have it. But everybody deemed him as a liar. This was an opportunity for him to redeem himself. And he pretended that he cared about cyberbullying, stalking, and harassing. Say he's been fighting it since last year. And perhaps he had. But he also lied on me. And you don't have to take my word for it. Just go look at the video that I just made that was flagged. But thanks to YouTube, what they decided was my video was not what it was flagged for, and it was eligible for all advertisers. You see, I'm going to do my best to not do anything to harm anybody. I believe in the common law. And what the common law tells me, if I don't harm you and you don't harm me, then no harm is done. And so I do my best not to harm anyone. And I will not allow anyone to harm me. But my video on, what was that, Wednesday night, was flagged, and it was flagged, and it was flagged. And I would have to imagine only, I know 2 people that would be interested in that video being flagged. One who won't stop flagging my videos, and he says it on he says it on his screen that, you know, on his show, that he's going to flag me down because I show his videos. I don't show his videos. I do my best not to watch his videos. And the reason I do my best not to watch his videos, so that I don't have an urge to speak back to the craziness that he's speaking of me. But there are times when I need to watch his videos because of the atrocious things that he says about me, my parents. But this video was flagged down, and I received this email on yesterday, May 4th. Hi, Toothless Tiger. Great news. After manually reviewing your video, we've determined that it is suitable for all advertisers. The name of that video, Are You Really Famous, Amos? Sincerely, the YouTube team. And I want you to just look at the body. Look at the body. Look at the body of this email. And as you look at the body, then please note, YouTube is spelled together. And it's the YouTube team. I don't change emails. I don't make up letters. I don't dox anyone. I've been doxed. And again, I believe I was doxed because the young man that doxed me truly believed that I had done that to him, although it was you, Armando Black, that told his name and his address. You didn't tell the city and the state, nor the zip code. You did that. And then you, skinny mister, da-dun, took it upon yourself. You said in your video that I have the transcript to, that you sent him 3 videos letting him know that we were trying to dox him. There was no we. No. You know that. I know that. And now he knows that. Because now you've since turned on him. Just like you did on me. For no reason. You turned on quite a few of them. They proclaim for no reason. I have to kind of believe them because I know that you turned on me, a supporter who gave you over $722.33 in 6-month period. You turned on me. Now, you people may think that's nothing. You may think that's terrible. You may think that's funny. You may think whatever you choose. You have knowledge of it. So I'm sure you have an opinion. But let me tell you something. I have done none of the things that I've been accused of. But I've witnessed Armando Black talk about things that are unthinkable on people, children, calling out their family names, talking about their personal business. And he said he has a big organization that cares about women being bullied, that gave him all the ammunition to put these people personal business out. And I want to know who that organization is. And I want to know, did they really give you the LexisNexis information for you to shame and degrade people? Because if they did that, there are some rules to LexisNexis. And that's not one of them. And I guarantee you, it's going to be questioned. It's going to be questioned. I don't believe YouTube would approve of the methodology that you use to tear down people in the name of being on the mic. You say you can beat anybody on the mic. You're not on the mic when you're putting out people's personal business, their criminal history, and you begging me to put out Suge's criminal history. Suge has it out. Go look at his videos. Remember, he was the guy that gave you your break, you said. He was the first one to let you come on his stage. But I guess he wasn't the caliber of demonic that you needed him to be. So you lost respect for a man that showed you nothing but respect. I guess that's what happened. I don't know. I have an opinion. This is criticism under fair use, and I'm criticizing. At this moment, I'm educating. I'm commentating. And trust me, I'm researching. I'm still looking for the case where you took down Paula White. You know, the big evangelist that you love to tell us about? I'm still looking for that case number that I have not been able to locate. And if you would be so kind, sir, since you won, you were the victor, you apparently, maybe you were the money grabber Because we know that anytime you file a civil suit, it is a tort claim and it's for damages that were done to you. So that kind of may mean that you may receive dollars and cents. You keep calling me a scammer and a money grabber. That is a lie. And I'm asking you to stop saying that and to actually recant that statement that you keep saying about me. These people that's speaking on your videos, on your posts, they're free to say what they like. But when they repeat a defamatory statement, and you're putting this in writing, so now this is all considered slander. Liable slander. It's called liable. It's libelous. Look the words up. I am not an attorney. I do not practice law, but I do present myself in this federal case. I do. And I'm going to be seeking some assistance from the courts, and they may not grant it to me because you're only afforded assistance of counsel in a criminal charge according to the Constitution of the United States. But the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of Texas says I have a right to life, liberty, and the due course of law. I have a right to that. You men will not intimidate me. I don't care about Amalia paying $2,500 to have you investigated. I don't care about Amalia being retired from the Air Force for over 50 years and she has money to back you. You might need to ask her to put it to work, because I may have to challenge you in court. You keep asking to be a part of this lawsuit. You have nothing to do with this lawsuit. And I name everybody that has done wrong by me, and you turned out to be one that has done that. So you continue to do what you do, but before I go, I'd like for you to answer these questions, please. You or anyone on your team, since everything is team. L, you're very brilliant. You speak eloquently. You have a fiance who affords you time to be on YouTube in Amando's chat, disparaging me. I've done nothing to you, young lady. You have the right to believe in Amando. I don't take that from you. D-Truth, you have a right to believe in Amando. I called you the peacemaker because that's how you come across, but apparently you're not. And I don't care about what rooms you can get in, and if you turn around, you're outside the door. Hopefully you won't try that with me. I've done nothing to you. Papa Will, I call you the confuser because you come in chats to confuse the people. You drop links that you say belong in one place, and when you hit the link, it's somewhere else. Kalani Management, I heard you on Skinny trying to throw my name in a situation when they were not talking about me, but you kept wanting to bring me in it. I call you the apologizer because that's all you do. It has to be something wrong with the man. Oh, you're not a man. The male that continues to apologize. Why do you continue the behavior that would cause you to have to apologize? I don't know. That's a question I ask. It started with why. You can answer it if you choose. If you don't, it's on you. But the way I was taught to resolve issues is to ask questions and seek the answers. Woman, I really think that you might need to look at this and listen, because Amando is doing everything in his power to implicate you in this situation. He loves to talk about how he's bust life and everything he's doing is for you. Now, I didn't believe, Kwame, that you sent me that email. I didn't believe it so much so that I sent it to Queen Regina to let her know I believe someone was impersonating you. Perhaps I'm wrong. Since this man keep insisting that Suge is my boss, I don't have a boss, sir. I am who I say I am. So then am I to assume, Kwame, then that you're paying him and you're paying Skinny to keep coming at me because you chose not to give me an interview? Is that what this is all about? Now I have to start thinking critically because none of this makes sense. And Judge Judy says if it doesn't make sense, it's not true. So I need to get some truth in this. I need to know what's really going on. My lawsuit was with one person on YouTube and YouTube. Had nothing to do with anybody else other than the roles that everybody played. This is a civil lawsuit. But there are 9 laws criminally that you people are violating. I'm not a prosecutor and I don't make those decisions. I've been used by people to come together, Avi and D. Santana. I was used to bring them together. A. Powers want me to mediate for she and Avi. I was used to bring them together. BMK 21. Avi used to bring them together. I've been used to bring you all together. And all you people turned against me who did nothing to you. Miss Magi, Avi, used to bring them together. I'll take my losses. I thought you all were good people. Southern Gotti, one of the most dangerous of you all, because they want to keep her a good, quiet secret while she goes through your videos and look for ways to put strikes on your channel. It is unbelievable, but believe me, it's true. And if you don't want to believe me, then I'll need you to do like I do and research and then know for yourself what I say is true about this situation. I can't speak on anybody else's situation. Miss 504 calling me names because I choose the chats that I want to go in. And I'm told now that it is said that I'm only in Sister T's chat because I have nowhere to go. But let me remind you all, I'm talking from the tiger's den, and I am Toothless Tiger, the tiger. Trust me, I have somewhere to go. Me and my 2 to 20 views or viewers that's with me every Wednesday and every Sunday that I hit this live stream. And not to mention those in the bushes, in the clouds, and in the trees. Not to mention those that go back and look at my videos because they really do find what I say interesting content. So please, stop the madness. I like who I like. You guys like who you all like. And we don't ever have to come together if we don't like each other. We don't have to tear each other down. After all, I came to YouTube to help uplift fallen humanity, not to break anybody down. You see, I learned the hard way that you guys come as sheep in wolves' clothing, but you really once we get monetized, think you can control us. And all of the things that you've learned about us throughout this time when I thought you all were just helping me build. Actually, you were trying to find a way to make me vulnerable enough for you to tear me down. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. There just ain't one weapon, no. It won't work. You gotta know by now, your weapons don't work. Oh, and Skinny laughed and talked and said I was this big, fat hunchback from Oak Cliff that was lonely and miserable as she sat in her four-cornered room trying to buy friends. No, sir, I'm a giver, and I gave you plenty. And undoubtedly, you didn't deserve any of it. But I saw something great in you at one time. I saw a convict who came home, I thought, and purchased a barbershop, found a wife, had a new family, and was doing well. Looks are deceiving. And lie ain't nothing for someone to tell. Come to find out you're not a man at all. You too are a male. So I have always apologized when I was wrong about something. And I apologize to you for believing in you and thinking that you were something that you were not. Please forgive me for thinking that you were human and you were a man of integrity. You can go pull all of the things I've said about you. I meant every last word at that time, but hear me today. I mean what I'm saying today. You are a diabolical, convict, YouTube, cult, gang leader. And y'all need to quit playing this game, Skinny. You think you're slick by distancing yourself from all the people. See, they don't know what you're doing, but I know what you're doing. While you were calling my lawsuit a fake, false, and phony, you were trying to find a way to disband the YouTube cult gang. You see, they may not understand, but I tried to tell them that Title 18, Section 241, conspiracy is real, and they were willingly participating in embarrassing, intimidating, abusing people, and scamming people. And no, brown-skinned lady, I did not in the beginning ever say that you were a scammer. I said they say it was a scam, and I was speaking on Southern Gotti, the one that I know is a scammer, and because she scammed me. How did she scam me? Well, she didn't put a gun up to my head. No, she did not. She didn't even threaten it, Kwame. She didn't threaten to put one to my throat. She didn't do any of that. She came to me as a she, a Geechee, who knew her ancestry. She came to me under the guise of being a sheep, when all the while, guess she's like your group, Armando. She was a wolf. I guess that's it. And those wolves and sheep I'm speaking of are characteristics. You know, they use them in the Sun book. They call it the Bible. So no, I'm not calling you guys animals. We're talking about characteristics. That's what we're speaking on. And it's in an anthropomorphic view, so even a child can relate and understand what I'm saying. So make no mistake about it. The names y'all call me, I've said them off YouTube. I wouldn't dare say that stuff on YouTube. My mother and daddy's life meant something. My mama was a maid and my daddy was a custodian and retired with a retirement check. And both bought and paid for a home. You people are some strange fruit here in this metaverse. But I want y'all to know I've met some beautiful people along the way. Asatar, Ryan Road, Madria. It's Maria S. But so Alicia gave her Madria because her excellent moderation skills. Uncle Shug, the #1 editor that I know personally through YouTube. Gil, I had an opportunity to meet with him, speak with him, and support him, and he has supported me. Gil Sr. saw me on Uncle Shug and loved my work. And Brown Skin Lady, no, I did not say that I was the only one that he said goodnight to, but I was the only one that he told me that he loved my work. So that's what I speak to. I only speak to when I'm talking about me. I didn't even know that we had odds with each other until you made it so. And then I find from many of you, Skinny, Southern Gotti, Amando, Random. You guys said y'all never liked me from the beginning. So y'all took my support and my money, knowing that you didn't even like me. That too can be illegal. You see, you need to start reading. Reading is fundamental, and that's what I do in Skinny. Of course, you know. I even have problems sometimes connecting and comprehending. But see, what I believe in doing is just to keep reading until I do. And trust me, once I get it, I got it. But Armando, let me just ask these questions. Again, I am not the call out police. So I won't be calling anybody out. But what I want to know, and why none of you are asking, you said that I'm doxing your family. I would like to know, how did I dox your family? I would like to know, when did I dox your family? I would like to know, where did I dox your family? I would like to know who your family is that I doxed. And I would like to know, what did I dox about your family? Because I've done none of those. I can answer each one of those questions unequivocally. I can answer them no, 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 no. And then I want you to prove this that you're saying about me, doxing your people. I want you to prove this, Armando. I'm not taking another apology from you, because the apology you gave was just like that one that your tag team partner gave, a no apology. And it's a joke to you. But you have defamed me, and you have made it libelous. You've slandered me, and now I need you to prove what I've done to you. I need you to prove that, sir. Yeah, I'm not accepting anything less than proof. I don't know who your attorney is, but you have all of my information, and you can have your attorney to contact me, or you can send me your attorney information if you retain them for my case, and I will contact them because I present my own case. So the choice is yours how you'd like to do that. But I need you to prove how I doxed your people, what I doxed your people with, when I doxed your people, where did I dox your people, and how did I dox your people. I need you to do that. I need you to get back on your show and recant to these people what do you mean, because I don't talk in signals. I don't do the signal thing. Y'all say I'm a subliminal queen. I can be whatever I choose, but I don't understand this language. And I'm not responsible for another adult's actions. And again, if you want to see Suge's record, then all you have to do is go to his videos. He goes and walks you through each charge. He speaks about it frequently. But as for me in my house, I have no records. I don't. So I don't have anything to speak of. I am an officer of the court that's retired. I am a revenue officer for the United States Department of Treasury. And I did take an oath of office. I did. I do have a badge that retired with me. But what I need you to do, Armando Black, that's your YouTube name, the Underboss. I need you, the Wolfpack leader. I need you to answer these questions. And maybe I'll hear it by Sunday, because we'll certainly discuss this again. I got some good news today. I did, and I'll share it on Sunday. So now I've shown you guys this information. I'll show you all of the different emails that I've received. And I had one that I really wanted to show today before I got offline. And this is the one that came from, I believe that was 20 East Media Net. Proton, that you say, you accuse me of sending. Sir, I don't know anything about that. I'm not that good with the computer. So please note, let me go back to sharing my screen. That says 20 East Media Net. And here it says 20 East Media Net at Proton Mail. You sent this to me, whoever you are. I don't know. But we'll find out. That's me when I responded back. Don't I look cute? I'm very afraid. You guys are really scaring me. You need to stop. Y'all should have a picture of what I was saying when I, did that. But this is where this comes from. I want to let you guys see what that says. This is the original message and where it comes from. And so I don't know who this is, but it says it's coming from 20 East Media Net at Proton Mail. So you guys be the judge. I don't know. And on that note, I am going to get ready to come to a close. But one thing that I know, I thought you couldn't beat skinny giving, but apparently there's someone who's trying awfully hard, and that's Armando Black. So you guys are doing a very good job of tag teaming me, hitting me from the left to the right, from the left to the right. And it reminds me of Kwame on TV playing ping pong, watching that ball get hit from left to right, left to right. So I don't know if this is a 3-ring deal, or if it's a 2-man deal, or I should say male deal, or one. But it's doing an awful lot like 3-on-1. Now I need these questions answered. I need these questions answered. And as I stated, before, I came to YouTube to help uplift fallen humanity. No other reason. I came to share my life and my experiences and my journey. And I've done a good job doing that thus far. I have. I don't know why you all continue to speak on me disparagingly, attempting to take down my channel. I've heard Armando allude to it and Skinny said it. I don't understand where it's coming from when Skinny is supposed to have 65,000 subscribers on a channel that he's hiding, 8,000 on a channel where he makes all kind of manner of derogatory videos, a channel where he has 2,000 making disparaging and derogatory videos, and Armando who's supposed to be up to 6,000 subscribers. So I don't understand the fascination with Toothless. Armando, is it because your tooth is missing and I can come on here with my teeth out and you can't do that? Is that what keeps me in your brain? Skinny, I don't know. Is it because I wouldn't be your manager and I wouldn't bring you Dr. Umar? And I researched and found out that you, Armando, Malaysia Green somehow all connected to the fraudulent ripoff report on Sister T. Could that be part of the problem? I don't know. But I would just ask you guys, as I've asked always, leave me alone and leave me out of it. I don't fight like you guys. I'm not a fighter. As you get tired of hearing Skinny, I had 3 fights and lost all 3 physically. I was a kid. As an adult, I use a pen and a paper, and it's much more mightier than any sword you can sling. I've done nothing to you people. I've asked you to leave me alone. Armando, you love to talk about my beatboxing and beating on a desk, but you try to imitate me. You can't do it, son. You can't do it. You're off beat. You're off beat. So I'm going to ask you guys, please stop the madness. But Armando, I need you to come up with answers because you accused me of doing something I did not do. And I need you to explain to me what you mean by that. That I doxed your family. Explain it to the metaverse, because that's who you told it to. The metaverse. Explain it to them, so we all can know. That's a must-need no. So I implore you, sir, answer my questions as I leave you with my questions. Please tell me, what did I use to dox your family? When did I use it to dox your family? Where did I use it to dox your family? How did I use it to dox your family? And why would I use anything to dox your family? You know, I started back talking to you, and I even apologized to you because I then became convinced that Skinny was behind those numbers. And perhaps maybe not you, but I never could get you clear. And I told you that every time I mentioned it. And I accepted you on the strength that you were speaking for the bullying against me. I never lied to you, and I never pretended anything. And Rashida, you really were not a part of, I guess you would call it, conspirators, because I really hated when Skinny kicked you off and laughed at you, but I know now all of that was just a game, because you love telling people that you're the reason that I changed from Tuesday to Wednesday. Girl, you are sadly mistaken. Don't you know that you doing privacy strikes? Doesn't matter what day of the week I'm on, you can do that if you feel that I've violated your privacy. It makes no sense. But let me tell you all what makes sense. To leave me alone. I do not discuss you people unless I need to defend me. You see, self-defense is allowed in this country. You have all of these people in your chats telling you, ooh, she just like you. Ooh, she bullying too. Ooh, no. I'm defending, and you can't tell me the manner in which to defend. And as long as I don't use more force than was put upon me, and you all have said some dastardly stuff about me, I'm not said any of that stuff about you guys. And my parodies, you can't put my parodies in comparison to what you guys call me, because after all, YouTube allows for parodies. You guys made some pretty good drops on me. And you all laugh and get paid for it. And what I love to hear from Armando and Skinny, y'all love to, and TY used to, he doesn't anymore, love to brag on how y'all get paid at my embarrassment, at my humiliation. That's a felony. It's a federal felony, guys. I didn't do it, and I can't prosecute you for it. But I will make it known that these are the things that have happened to me. And then Amalia said, oh, she's bullying Doe Eyes. I've never bullied Doe Eyes. She made a video about me, telling me to keep her name out of my mouth. Well, ma'am, I don't know your name, and I haven't said your name. Doe Eyes, I'm going to say whenever I get ready. Because you came creeping to me, pretending that you cared about my struggle, sad because no one fought for you. And you wanted me to hook you up with Armando, Suge, and I didn't know Gilbert, but you felt Armando and Suge. And then when I gave you Armando's number, you said you already knew it. So I wasn't doing anything. I don't even know why you chose me, but you chose me, ma'am. You can't tell me how to respond. And I don't care who's monitoring your page. The FBI, the CIA, as Armando wants to make Asatar, the KGB, whomever. I've done nothing to you or your page. You came to me in deceit and deception, and then you refused to apologize, and you quit speaking to me in everybody's chat, but you love to hang out where I be. I don't have no problem with that. We all are adults, and we can go where we want. But you people, Lady DJ, Hitchbox, all of you all, wait till the news Sunday. Oh, this stuff is not funny anymore. Or they can keep laughing and talking about me all they want to. That's going to be on them. But I guarantee you this is not funny anymore. And I say to you, Queen Regina, keep putting your case together and follow mine closely. Because I don't know when we'll end up in court. Neither do they. But I can guarantee you. It is not a fake lawsuit. I'm giving y'all the case number. Check it out. Armando, I still for you to share your case number. You don't have to. I'll continue to look. But I'd like for you to share it so I can read the case. I have Skinny's old case. In this case. You know the one, Skinny. The one with you and Unbreakable Kick. You know, the one that you said I was plagiarizing. I don't know if you understand. It's 3 types of law, and one of them is case law. So one of the ways you win is prior case law. And if it's public record and you give credit to the person who did it, it's not plagiarism. Just like the other night when you were talking about the women refessing to be married, perhaps you need to read a little more or quit drinking as much and put down the marijuana. Say it's medical, I don't know, it could be. But what I'm saying to you is the word is professing. It's not refessing. So you get a lot of things mixed up, but you don't have a problem calling me a B-I-T-C-H or a H-O-E, and you don't have problems putting emphasis on it, and you don't have a problem talking about my mom's vagina. You don't have a problem with that. But I guarantee you, sir, I don't know the outcome But as I said to you, and I'll continue to say it, you guys have a formidable opponent. I don't take things lightly. I don't bully nobody, but I do stand my ground. All 300, and believe it or not, y'all, lost me a pound or two, 44 pounds. I go between 44 and 53, 44, 3, 50. I go in between. I remember the time when I was 124. That was over 40 years ago. I've lived a beautiful life. And the world owes me nothing. But you, me, yeah, you're going to pay for what you're doing to me. How you're going to pay, I don't know. But I guarantee you, you're going to pay. You see, y'all put everything on fiat. You don't know money because neither one of you own silver or gold. The Constitution says that's money. My state constitution as well says that that's money. And that's what you trade for debt. So y'all put a lot of value on fiat. And we all use it as a medium of exchange. So I respect it and want it like any other human being, but I'm not willing to do anything or lie or say anything. I'm not willing to do that. No, I'm not. Okay, so who's playing on the phone now? I get a lot of calls where you just call and hold the phone and hang up. I don't know who these people are. It's okay. It's okay. That one was from Arkansas. They come over. North Carolina, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, Georgia. They come from all over. It doesn't matter. Never say anything. They'll let it ring until I answer. And then won't say a word. These are the things happen to me because Skinny decided to make me his enemy. And if anybody that say I've done something to them, I'm not going to even mention no puppy who's looking for some shine. I don't like little puppies. I like big dogs. The ones that protect and serve. That loves their master and protect their families. I don't mess with little puppies. No, that's for others. I don't do that. So you guys keep having fun while it's fun, because none of this has been fun. I did nothing to neither one of you. I wonder I even forgave you for something you didn't even ask for forgiveness for. But I know who you are now. So make no mistake about it. We won't go through this anymore. But I just wanted to come here and ask for clarity's sake. Since you're accusing me of doxing you, and I am not a doxer, I don't know what that is. I do know the definition of that. But in the practice of it, no, I don't do that. But I want you to answer those questions, or anyone that, is on your team, wolf pack, in the wolf then yeah, all you all. And if you don't mind, be respectful. Because I've been nothing but respectful to you guys. I expect the same. Doesn't mean I'm going to receive it, but I expect it. Because I give it. Kwame, again, I don't know if you're a part of this or not, but they're sure trying to make you be a part of it. I don't understand the logic of Armando. I really don't. I don't know why he put that out about me. I don't know why he wants me to call out Suge. I don't know any of that. You know, nobody confers with me when they get ready to make a video or make a post. You know, what I've done for people in the past, if I felt the need to do that, is I would call you because I had your number. If I felt you did something that was painful to me. And that was only if you mattered to me. If you didn't matter to me, then I didn't call you and I didn't speak on you until you started making yourself publicly speaking on me. And then, of course, I must oblige you by responding because I don't acquiesce to lies. I don't acquiesce to false statements. And I can't tell you guys how to comprehend something that you hear. I can only dispel what is being said about me. You choose what you want to believe. You have that right. But when you start putting it in writing or saying it on YouTube, then you run the risk of being co-conspirators in bullying, harassing, and stalking me. And that is unacceptable. So you guys have fun. Amalia, I want you to quit lying on me, talking about I'm a hypocrite. You know the conversations we've had, and I don't tape them. I don't care if any of you all tape them. I told you all that. Because I told you when I tape, it's when something about you change and I notice it. And I know you're not for me. And I don't care who you are. I'm going to always protect me. That's what I do. You see, I am a mother. I am my son's mother. I have mothered many of nieces and nephews, cousins and friends. That's who I am. I'm going to get ready to leave the tiger's den. But before I go, let me take you back to my elementary school days. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. People. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. People. I didn't do anything to these people. But I'm being bullied anyway. We will stop the bullying. And it starts with me. My new hashtag, not me.
Your face. You got to remove the excess water. Now she's coming
This
out.
is how you do it.
Thank you.
And that thank you goes to everyone that supports me. In the chat, in the bushes, in the clouds, wherever you are. And you support Toothless, I want to say thank you. I receive your support. And I appreciate it. I am telling you, I'm knowing, not me, Skinny. You're the worst man I'll ever know. There's no way I could ever go. No way. Look at the fat woman with no teeth. No way. I'm going without you. We're going to court together. And I hope you stay free. I'm going, and you going with me. Ooh, with me. You're going with me. Ooh, skinny. Ooh, skinny. Ooh, skinny. You're gonna go with me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. You see, Cheryl will do what she said she will do. She will stand by her word and see it through. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. There just ain't one weapon, no. You see, I'm the weapon. And I do what I say I'm going to do. Some people are made of plastic. And you know, some people are made of wood. Some people have hearts of stone. Ha! Some people are up to no good. Yeah, but let me tell you something. Something about me that you should know. If what you're looking for is integrity, then I want you to know that is me. You see, what you see is what you get. Look at me. What you see is what you get. I said what you see is what you get. Now YouTube and real, yes real, I'm the best thing yet.